Alright guys, so let's get ourselves warmed up. We're going to get started with our 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low impact. Once you have done your 10 jacks, we're going to go into some 10 front lunges. Even though we're doing arms today, I like to warm up the whole body. We are doing some moves that require us to be in a plank position, which is going to require the legs to tighten up or contract, so might as well just get them all warmed up, ready to go. Once you have done 10, we're going to go into leg swings, front and back. Feel free to hold on to something for balance if you need to. We'll keep that nice tall posture, abs are nice and tight. 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and then hit the deck, high plank or push-up position. We're going to do our spider climb rotations. 10 total, so 5 on each side. Take one foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up towards your ceiling. Step that foot back. Same thing on the other side. I need your eyes to follow the hand. Open up through that hip, chest and shoulder. And once you have done your 10, 5 left, 5 right, stay down in this high plank or push-up position. And we're going to finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So jump or step the feet out to the side, 10 total. And then we are going to rock and roll. We are going to start with a front lateral raise combination. So we're going to need 2 dumbbells, hands in front. So front raise, lateral raise, front, side, for 40 seconds. Then we get a 10-second break. Then we're going to move on to a squat with a curl in the bottom position. So 2 dumbbells. Feet are going to get a little wider just to allow for that room to do the curl. Palms face up. So we're going to sit, curl, then stand. Move number 4, overhead tricep extensions. 1 dumbbell or 2, and then we're going to do some weighted jumping jacks. So you need 1 dumbbell between the hands. You can do a low impact version, or you can do a high impact version, or a bit of both. All right guys, so find 2 dumbbells for lateral and front raises. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Here we go. So we're going to come up to the front, and then out to the side. We want to get the arms parallel to the floor, keeping the arms as straight as you can without locking the elbow, and locking this tall posture into place. So I don't want you to swing or arch the back to lift the weight. If you need to make it easier, feel free to alternate left and right, or drop down to a lighter weight. 10 seconds left here. Squat with that bicep curl in the bottom position. So whether you use the same weight or go a little bit heavier, I'll leave that up to you. Good. All right. So again, just make your feet a little bit wider so you've got the room to do that curl. Palms are up. Grab a seat. 1 bicep curl. Stand nice and tall. Eyes up, chest up, so don't look down at the floor. I want you to sit that butt back, get as deep as you can into that squat, and then push the floor away with the feet as you stand up. You got it, guys. 15 seconds left. Overhead tricep extensions. So 1 dumbbell, or you can use 2 lighter weights and just glue them together. 5 seconds. 3, 2, good. So 1 dumbbell or 2. Get the weight up, tuck those elbows in. That's the key. Punch that ceiling. Come on, right down, back down. So, tall posture. Make sure when the weight comes behind the head, you're not arching the back. So if you find that you're moving through the body, I want you to stagger your feet. We're just gonna offset that body weight a little bit. Make sure those elbows don't flare out. Pull them in. We got 15 seconds left. We're gonna go into that weighted jumping jack. You can do just a regular jumping jack body weight as well. You don't have to use weight if you don't want to. Good. I am already out of breath. That's okay. So, weight in front. High impact or low, you choose. Keep those abs nice and tight. You can always start with the high impact version and then drop it down if you need to finish off. I cannot talk very well as I do this one. That's it, guys, come on. We've only got to do this circuit one more time and then we get to move on. 10 seconds. Come on, almost there. And then you can grab some water if you need it. Woo! All right, front lateral raise combination. Back to the top, I need 2 dumbbells again. Starting with those weights in front of the legs. Come up to the front, come out to the side. Knees soft, abs nice and tight. Aim to get parallel with the floor. Watch that you don't swing the dumbbells up. Control on the way up, control on the way down. You got it, guys. Last time here. We're gonna take a big water break once we get through all 4 moves, then we get to move on. Whoa, 10 seconds. That's it, guys. Keep pushing. Don't stop. 3, 2, good. Squat with that bicep curl in the bottom position. So make your feet a little wider, palms face up. Grab a seat. Hold it, do your curl, stand nice and tall. Eyes up, chest up, don't look down at your feet. Keep those abs nice and tight. Push the floor away with those feet as you stand up. Squeezing your butt as you stand. 15 seconds, guys. 2 moves left. Overhead tricep extensions are next. And then those weighted jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, overhead tricep extensions. 1 dumbbell or 2. Get that weight up, tuck those elbows in, punch that ceiling. Again, watch your posture, make sure that back is not arching. Keep those elbows in, and you can always stagger your feet. You find that that helps with your body position. You got it, guys. Come on, 15 seconds left here. 1 more move, and then we'll take a nice big water break, and I'll explain the next 4 moves. You got it, you got it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! 1 dumbbell, guys. Now remember, if you want to go body weight, just do a regular jumping jack, just like how we did in the warm-up. All right, hands up the chest. Here we go. Jump it or step it, up to you. Do a bit of both. Lots of options. You got it, guys. Come on. Last 40 seconds. Water break coming up. Seconds. Almost there. Five more seconds, guys. Come on, stay with me. Let's go. Woo! Grab some water for me. All right, moving on. So we're basically going to do that overhead tricep extension, but now on the floor on our back, which is now called the skull crusher. So same move, different position. Then we're gonna need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do an in and out bicep curl, overhead presses, and then some walkouts. So make sure you've got some space to walk out to a plank, and then come back and touch the toes. Alrighty, hit the deck, guys. So you can have 1 dumbbell or 2 here, you choose. So if you're using 2 dumbbells, You're gonna glue them together, and we're gonna bring the weight just behind the head, and then punch the ceiling. All right, you ready? Keep your back pushed down into the floor. So you wanna keep those abs nice and tight. Elbows are tucked in, don't let them flare out to the side. And we're bringing the dumbbells just past your head. You should feel a nice stretch in the tricep in that bottom position. And then we're gonna contract them as we straighten the arms back out. When the timer goes, stand up, 2 dumbbells, in and out bicep curls. There it is, come on up guys. Whether you use the same weight or not, I'll leave that up to you. Palms face up to start. So 1 regular curl, come out on a 45, 1 wide curl. So we're just alternating between 2 different hand positions, keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears so they're nice and relaxed. Abs are nice and tight. Knees are soft. And just again, make sure that you don't swing the dumbbells up. If you find you're starting to swing, I want you to offset your stance, or you can alternate left and right. We got about 5 seconds left here, guys. Overhead shoulder presses are next. 3, 2, good, shake it out. So we need 2 dumbbells still, palms face up, palms face out, I should say. All the way up, all the way down. You ready? Hands up. Getting those biceps to ears. Walking that nice tall posture into place. Feel free to stagger your stance again here too. Now if you need to, you can always add a little bit of a push press. You can even alternate left and right depending on how heavy your dumbbells are. Good. 15 seconds guys, we're gonna go into those walkouts. Last 10. So make sure you just got a nice halfway that you can do your plank walkout. Whew, here we go. So make your feet wider. If you tend to be tighter in those hamstrings, feet closer together, you'll get more of a stretch. Hands come down onto the floor. Walk out to your plank position. Come back, just touch the toes. Walk it back out. Keep your eyes on the floor. Belly button pulled up into the spine. And when you come out into the plank position, make sure your hips do not drop or don't leave your butt up in the air. I want you nice and flat like a table. Come on back, touch those toes. 10 seconds, guys. And then we're gonna rinse and repeat. So we're gonna go back to our skull crushers on the floor on your back. Good, hit the deck. 1 dumbbell or 2, you choose. Knees bent, feet flat. Bend those elbows straight back behind the head. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Elbows are tucked in. You got it, guys. You should feel that stretch in the tricep in that bottom position. When the timer goes, we're going to quickly stand up, grab 2 dumbbells, in and out bicep curls. You got it, guys. I have no idea how much time's left. I can't see it. Keep going. There it is. Come on up. Grab your weights. Starting with those palms facing up and front. All the way up to the shoulder, come out onto that 45. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. Elbows are tucked in. Abs are nice and tight. You got it, guys. Nice work. Alternate left and right if you need to. The key is just to not stop. So if you need to take a longer break at the bottom, take it and then go into your next rep. Just don't stop. We got 10 seconds left. Overhead shoulder presses are next. So we're gonna keep your 2 dumbbells in 3, 2, it out. Whether it's the same weight, whether you go up, whether you go down, palms face out, getting those biceps to ears as we press overhead. All right, weights up, here we go. Feel free to stagger your stance here as well, especially if that helps lock that posture into place. You can always add that push press if you need to. You can even alternate, whatever allows you to keep going for the whole 40 seconds without stopping. Got it, guys. Come on. 15 seconds, one more move left, and then we're gonna grab some water. We're gonna move on to the next circuit. Good, 5 seconds. Come on, right to that timer. We got those walkouts next. Good. Find your little walkout path. Make your feet wide, keep them close together. Walk it out to your plank. Come back, just touch the toes. Keep that belly button pulled up into the spine. Eyes on the floor. Watch your hips in that bottom position. Don't let them drop, and don't leave them up in the air. That's it, guys. Take your time. 15 seconds. Water break coming up. And then our next circuit starts with a hammer bicep curl. 3, 2. Grab some water, guys. I am like out of breath today. All right, next ones. Next 4 moves, hammer curls to get you started. 2 dumbbells, palms face the legs. We're gonna bring the end of the dumbbell all the way up to the shoulder, then back down. Then we're gonna do a walking plank. This can be done from the knees or the toes, but everyone's on their hands. So, hands under the shoulders to start. From here, we walk our hands out as far as what's comfortable, and then we walk them back in. Obviously, the further you get those hands out, the more it's gonna work the shoulders and your core. Then we're gonna do some tricep kickbacks. Then we're gonna do some dumbbell punches. So those dumbbell punches, you will need light weight. If you don't have light weight, I want you to go body weight from me. All right, hammers, 2 dumbbells. Palms face the legs to start. Here we go. Shoulders down and back. Bringing the end of the dumbbell up to the shoulder. Locking that upper arm to the ribs. So my elbows are not popping up. Keep them glued in. Feel free to stagger your feet if you find you start to swing the weights up. You can alternate here if you need to. We got about 15 seconds left, and then we're gonna do those walking planks. So I don't care how far you walk those hands out from the plank position. It can be 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, whatever works for you. In 4, 3, 2. The key is that you walk out far enough that you really start to feel those abdominals having to really contract to hold that nice plank position. All right, guys, pop it up. Pull that belly button up into the spine, squeeze your butt, and then walk your hands out. Take your time with it. Do maybe 1 or 2 on the toes, and then drop down to the knees. And like I said, I don't care how far you walk those hands out. Just keep that belly button pulled up into the spine, eyes on the floor, back nice and flat like a table. We got 5 seconds, guys. Then we're gonna stand up. All right, 2 dumbbells, tricep kickbacks for me. We're gonna soften those knees. We're gonna stick that butt back and glue the arms to the ribs. We're gonna kick the arms back and forth. Think of your elbow as a pendulum. Eyes are on the floor, belly button pulled up into the spine. Make sure the back is flat, so I don't want you all rounded and hunched over. Push that butt out. Pull those shoulders back. Your back is like a ski ramp. Abs are nice and tight to support the lower back. We got about 10 seconds, and then we have our dumbbell punches. 5 seconds, guys. Come on, almost there. Good. Lightweight. 5s, 8s, with palms facing the ears to start. If you don't have lighter dumbbells, I want you to go body weight. So palms in, punch it out, pull it back. Punch it out, pull it back. Knees are soft, abs are nice and tight. Now if you're going body weight, same thing, but I want you to pick up the pace. You don't have a weight in your hand, so I want you to move faster with those arms. Try to minimize rotation through the body. So you gotta keep that core nice and tight. Got it, guys, nice. 5 seconds, we're back to the top with that hammer bicep curl. There it is. All right, guys, 2 dumbbells, palms face the leg. We're gonna bring the end of the dumbbell up to the shoulder. Shoulders down and back. Bring those weights up, all the way down. Remember, shoulders do not move, only the elbow. Do not swing those weights up. Control your dumbbells. Feel free to stagger your stance if that helps with your body position. Alternate if you need to take it down a notch, just don't stop. Come on, guys. This is our last round. Last circuit, we're almost there. Once we've done these 4 moves, we get to stretch. Come on, 5 more seconds. One more time with those walking planks. Good, hit the deck. Knees or toes, or do a few on the toes and then drop to the knees. Hands under the shoulders to start. Walk it out. Keep your eyes on the floor. Belly button pulled up into the spine. Keeping those hips as square to the floor as you can. Back nice and flat like a table. You got it, guys. Come on, 15 seconds left. 2 more moves. We got those tricep kickbacks coming up next. Ooh, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Grab 2 dumbbells for me. We're gonna glue those elbows to the ribs. Knees are soft. Push that butt out. Back and forth. Elbows are like a pendulum. Belly button pulled up into the spine. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. Now if you need to alternate. That will make it a bit easier. We've only got 1 move left, guys, and that's our dumbbell punches. 15 seconds left, come on. Last 10. Woo, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, find those lighter dumbbells. Palms face the ears. Hands up. Knees are soft. Keep those abs nice and tight. We gotta support the lower back as we extend that arm out in front with the dumbbell. Keeping those arms nice and parallel to the floor, guys. Come on. You got it, you got it, you got it. Water break coming up. I don't know, I'm kind of debating. Maybe we'll do another circuit. 10 seconds, come on. Come on, come on, come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Shake it out, guys. Grab some water. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna do another circuit. I'm gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna do a little bit more. Stay with me if you can. So we're gonna start with a front shoulder press, Arnold press combination. So dumbbell in each hand, front press, going from here to here, and then an Arnold press is where we're gonna pull apart and come up and overhead. So we're gonna alternate between the 2. Then we need to hit the deck. Plank position, knees or toes. We're gonna do a renegade row, tricep kickback combination. You can keep a dumbbell in each hand, or if that bothers the palms, just keep keep one weight between the hands and pick it up as you go between left and right sides. Then we're gonna do a negative bicep curl. Then we are going to do a pike push-up for those shoulders. Yay, pike push-ups. Okay, so let's do this front Arnold press combination. 2 dumbbells for me. Palms are going to face the collarbone. So we are here. Press up, and then an Arnold press is when we pull apart. So 1 front, 1 Arnold. So lock that posture into place, guys. Tighten up that core. Getting biceps to ear as you do the Arnold press. Watching that lower back. Make sure you don't arch it as those weights come up. You got it, guys. 10 seconds. Come on. Renegade row with that tricep kickback is coming up next. So we're going to hit the deck, high plank position, knees or toes. Good. I'm going to use just 1 dumbbell. So from the knees will be easier, from the toes more of a challenge. Get your feet a little bit wider. Row, kick back, set it down, other side. Row, kick back, other side. Eyes are on the floor. Keeping your back nice and flat. Hips nice and square to the floor. So try not to let that butt creep up towards your ceiling. Pull that belly button up into the spine to support that lower back. 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Negative bicep curls coming up. In 3, 2. All right, I need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do 1 count up and then 4 counts to lower. Palms are gonna face the ceiling. Up for 1, down, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Knees are soft, abs are tight, shoulders are down and relaxed. Slow it down. As you lower those weights, you gotta fight gravity. You got it, nice work. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Nice. 10 seconds, guys. Pike push-ups. So I want you to think down dog if you were doing yoga. So I need your butt up in the air. We're gonna drop the head down between the hands. So pike push-up is basically a shoulder push-up. So come into your pike position or down dog. Drop the head between the shoulders and then push away from the floor. I do not care how low you get the head to the floor. Keep your belly button pulled up into the spine. Abs are nice and tight. And your elbows are going to flare out to the side. You got it. 15 seconds. We're going to do each move 1 more time, and then I promise we are going to stretch. So we're going to do that front and Arnold raise or Arnold press combination. Woo! All right, guys, 2 dumbbells for me. Palms face the collarbone to get you started. Knees are soft, tighten up those abs. 1 front press, 1 Arnold. 1 front, 1 Arnold. Good. Watch any movement in the body. Tighten up those core muscles, tighten up those abs. Stagger your feet if that helps. This is your last time, guys. Good, 15 seconds left here. We're gonna hit the deck. Renegade row with a tricep kickback. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hit the deck. Everyone's on their hands, knees or toes, or do a bit of both. Start on the toes, drop to the knees when you need to. Pop it up. Row, kick back, set it down. Keeping that back nice and flat like a table. Hips square to the floor. Belly button pulled up into the spine. You got it, guys. Come on. We've only got 2 moves left. We're almost there. Then we're gonna give these arms and shoulders a nice stretch, and then you guys are good to go. 10 seconds, come on. Woo. We got those negative bicep curls coming up, so we're gonna need 2 dumbbells when we stand up. Up for 1, down for 4. Palms face up for me. All the way up, down, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Keep those abs nice and tight. Do not swing these dumbbells up. Stagger your feet if that helps with your posture. Fight gravity as you lower those weights. You got it. Come on, guys. 15 seconds left. One more move, that pike push-up to finish off. 10 seconds. You got it, you got it, you got it. In 3, 2. Woo, hit the neck. Get those butts up. Dropping your head down between the hands. Big down dog. Drop that head down as far as you can, push away from the floor. Keep that belly button pulled into the spine. Nice tight abs. Support that lower back as you drop down into your push-up. Last move, guys. Come on, 15 seconds, let's go. Almost there, we get to stretch. Last 10. Last 5, almost, come on. Woo! Drop it down. Grab some water, guys. We're gonna start with some shoulder stretches down here on the floor. I want you to take one hand. We're gonna thread it under the body, drop the shoulder, drop the hip. Get a nice stretch from around the back of the shoulder. Play around with how much you lean into the stretch. And then we're gonna come up and switch sides. So thread the other side, drop the shoulder down, drop those hips down, and play around with your position until you can feel that stretch. Same thing, we're gonna repeat one more time. You may find one arm can get a little bit deeper than the other, and that's okay. Take some nice big deep breaths, get our heart rate, breathing, slow down, back under control. Other side again. Drop the shoulder, drop the hip. Nice. All right, hands and toes, or hands and knees, flex the feet. Push that butt up, drop the heels down and get your head between the shoulders. So this is gonna get calves, hamstrings, and a little bit of the shoulders, depending on how much you can get your head between your hands. And then walk your feet towards your hands, hang like a rag doll for me. And I want you to think of separating or pulling those shoulder blades apart. Slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back. We're gonna do a bicep stretch. So hands come behind you, think thumbs to the ceiling. Bringing those arms up and back as far as you can until you can feel that stretch through the bicep. And then shake it out for me. We're gonna do that one more time. Thumbs up. Hands come up and back as far as you can. And then shake it out. Triceps, give yourself a nice big pat on the back. We're gonna push that elbow back as far as you can. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. And then I want you to grab one of the dumbbells that you were using, and we're gonna do some shoulder circles. So the heavier your weight, the more gravity is gonna pull on your shoulder. So knees are soft, stick that butt out, and we're just gonna do some nice little circles. Do 5 or 6 clockwise and then 5 or 6 counterclockwise. And we're just letting gravity pull on that shoulder. Switching sides whenever you've done 5 or 6 one way. And then we'll switch. Same thing on the other side. 5 or 6 clockwise, 5 or 6 counterclockwise. And then once you've done both directions, set the dumbbell down, come on up. And you guys are done. Way to go with this arm workout, guys. You guys did amazing. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next class.